So a lot have been said concerning the so-called Mide and Dede's issue. Some people say Mide, gossiped Dede in the house, and that's the reason why Dede is ignoring her. And in fact, one of the major, you know, ignore was in their party on Saturday. That altercation that happened in the red carpet. I think I need to play it back for you so that you understand what exactly this issue was about. Because I was looking at this video over and over again. I didn't think there was anything to it. Quite frankly, Mide was standing on the red carpet. Then Dede walked in, and that's it. Like, look, just look at this. Okay, that's Gideon on the left hand side, but on your screen would have been on the right hand side. I mean, I don't know if you've seen red carpets. Sometimes you don't even have to look at the face of the person who is standing on this side. You're also trying to look out for yourself, basically. You're basically also trying to look out for yourself. Everyone is just walking past and everyone is just around. So you can't say, oh, she's going to go on the red carpet and then want to greet Mide right on the red carpet. She just bowed her head, moved. I don't think this was a snub or what is this ignore or somebody ignored somebody. It wasn't. She was trying to move past that place that very moment. And incidentally, Mide was the person there. And trust me, that the person who was there could have been anybody. Could have been her favorite person. I don't think she even saw her. I don't think she saw. She didn't raise her head. She didn't raise her head. So, and to think that people are taking this, upon themselves and saying things like, oh, Dede snubbed Mide. I find it really weird, really. I looked at that thing over and over and over again. Huh? What's that? And by the way, who says that they should be friends? Excuse me. These guys didn't know each other at all. That they were stuck in the house for 2 months, 1 month, doesn't make somebody your friend. But it's true. That you go to work every day and you meet the same group of persons daily or weekly. Does that make your colleagues at work your friends? There are some people in your workplace that if you see, even if you see them in the market, you in fact you will dodge them. There's some people people who go to church, like you go to church, and there are people who you don't want to see, who you'll be dodging. As before the pastor finish preaching, you are nowhere to be found. These people I don't understand this high standard. People want these people to start living immediately after they leave the house. These people were nobodies some 72 days ago, for crying out loud. These people were like, you were living your life and they were living theirs. Then all of a sudden, because camera has been on them for 72 days, you now want them to start behaving certain way. Like, I don't understand. Okay, let me even get this. If tomorrow Collas decides that I want to cut off Imisi from his friendship list, why is there a problem? If tomorrow Doris, hates Denari, why is there a problem? Life. There are people in your life you yourself have cut off because you don't think their friendship with you would amount to anything, to mean anything to you. I mean, you guys cut off, like life continues. So what's this fuss about? Because Dede gossiped her in the house. I beg, has there been any time that Big Brother is a place where they groom Christians or where they groom Muslims or where is a place where they develop good character? No, now let's be real. What is even the core of this so-called Big Brother thing? It's not gossip. Is there anybody in that house that did not gossip? What is the meaning of gossip, self? Oh, talking behind somebody's back in a bad way. I'll be able to be gossip. Is there anybody that did not do that in the house? Is there anybody that did not do that in the house? Is gossip not even part of the game? Is gossip not part? How would Big Brother show be interesting if there's no gossip? Let's even say without considering that she gossiped. Let's even say without considering that the reason why Dede is not being high is because she has heard that Mide gossiped her behind her back, gossiping her and telling Colin this and telling Colin this, telling Colin that. Okay. So what then is the issue? Like, it's part of the show. If Mide is not, if Dede is not within the periphery of the walls of Big Brother, would she gossip her? I don't understand. What is in her body? Is it better than what is in another person's body? Is it better than what is on her own body? It's part of the show now. If she did not gossip now, you say this person is boring. Now she has gossiped. She at least she stayed up to the night week. You are still complaining. And what is the thing? What is that thing itself she said about Dede? What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing that has not been said about somebody before? That's not been said about a lady before. What is that thing? Why are we being so? I don't understand that. Like, every day you see a lot of things and you be wondering. This one says, Dede, good girl. She definitely saw everything Mide was saying to Bright and Kola about her. What kind of a friend is this one? Stephanie says, Dede giving bloggers something to talk about again. To own star power is not easy. That's a star girl. This one says, you all need to stop this. We all watched the show and Mide didn't say anything about bad about Mide. What the heck is wrong with some of you? This one says, do you want me to tag you more than 6 videos of Mide talking shit about Dede? Please, I'm going to tag you to at least 6 videos for you to listen to. Are you on X app? Because there's much over there. Drop your handle in X. Let me tag you. Like I said, it's part of the show. Gossip is part of the show. You can't be telling me. Okay, see how this thing works. Especially when somebody's a threat to you. Media has looked around. Maybe has seen Emicia as not particularly a threat. Has looked around, seen Zita, seen all the ladies, and thinks this Dede girl, because of the way they rule her world, like the 3 fishes. Maybe that the 3 fishes they pay me. Okay, so maybe the way she was rocking the three guys, and the 3 guys have maybe probably said certain things about her that is good, and she doesn't like it, because when 3 guys start saying things so good about Dede, as a woman in the house, you begin to get a little bit scared, because it means that this girl is getting more hits, more profiles, more attraction, and not knowing that her behavior in the house, like the behavior around what she did with Bright Morgan, has catapulted to do something else. So most guys are just shoving her aside and saying that Mide is for Bright. I don't want to go into breaking that relationship. They have even said, few of them has even said that they saw them having some intimate moments, which is normal to say in the house. But you could tell that Mide is how do I put it, she doesn't like that guys are saying good things about Mide, about Dede in her presence. And so she needed to do 1 or 2 things in order to let them see how bad this lady is, even if it means cooking it up, which is also part of the game. It's part of the game. So what are you people saying? So she needed to say all this, even if there was. I haven't seen any video where she said anything bad. But anyway, let's even say yes, given she said bad things about her. She was just trying to also, close down her space, especially when Morgan now left. When Morgan now left, she now felt empty. It felt like she just came into the house newly. So nobody was trying to speak to her at the house, even when, she's tries to cling on to Kola. Kola needed to give him that because Kola is also in his own situation. Adding her to the number now will cost much more care. So it was just like that. So something I also wanted you guys to know. Look, these two persons are just, they will come by. They don't have to be friends. No, if they go one country now, say maybe they go South Africa or they go Europe or go somewhere in Dubai, and they see each other for beach, they don't need to greet themselves. They don't need to say hi, hello to each other. That's life. Life continues. Life continues. There's something like, oh, they snubbed me, they ignored me. So what? And by the way, the person walking in could have been Mide, and Dede could have been the person standing. It could have been anybody. It could have been anywhere. It could have been a swapped role. So let nobody, put up that kind of content and comment saying such things. I just had to let you guys know. Many thanks for watching. See you on the other side.